How's it going, folks? Here we go. Back in the world of Warcraft. In the war within. Let's see. There's a chest over here.
We offer greetings.
O Lord, the self-exiled. Story long. Have you boss Groot, Cap?
May the spores be with you.
I don't. But if I find one, I'll find you. Seeing as we are in Boss Groot, I imagine there's one around here somewhere. Anyway, for now, we gotta go to Golgrin's Reach. So let's get back to the road. My very quiet motorcycle wasn't always the way. Spent a bit of time getting all the pieces together, so craft this motorcycle myself back during Wrath of the Lich King. I think it's the only time I have ever chosen engineering, and it was specifically for this reason. Golgrin's Reach. It's elementary. So to anybody who is new here, just happened to stumble across this video, know that this is very much a story-based playthrough, which means I'll be reading everything. I'll be reading quests, all that sort of stuff. I know there was a person that came along in one of my videos and said, "What? Where's all the gameplay? The gameplay! Oh, I just want to see you smashing heads." Well, that's a different series. You want to watch the leveling series, which is titled with gameplay in it. But these type of videos that I do are very much story focused. Just an FYI.
Speak your piece.
Golgrin's Reach, an archaeological site, a Titan vault. Brint didn't tell me about this.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Can you believe it, Scene? Think of all the history that's buried here. The Titan console is a huge find, and look at these ruins. There has to be more here. But going out into the site is dangerous. According to Brint, now that the Titan vault has been unearthed, elementals have come. Elementals don't like order and magic, and Titan relics just ooze the stuff. They're on a rampage. Can you get out there and get me some relics back from the elementals? We need to preserve what we can.
I need some time to think.
Is that a brain? Oh, it's Dr. Octopus. That's the back of her head. Kind of looks like a brain.
Conversation initiated.
If you wouldn't mind getting those flappy wings out of my face. Charge for a charge. I am pleased Dagran has brought you here. I need help with a dangerous task. I need Dagran's opals to repair the Titan console we recently recovered from the site. The Oathsworn have long wanted to learn more about the Titans and restore records unreachable in the archive, or from before its construction. This console may hold some answers if we can bring it back online. Take this device I have made. It will lead you to Titan power cells we can use to power it on, and that it is restored.
Back to work.
Yeah, okay.
What path brought you here?
Oh yeah, there it is. Titan console. Bit of archaeology going on over here. They found a foot. Another Titan console. Dispelling. Oh, look at that. Remnants of a big old hammer. Bit of lag today. Little bit of lag. I wonder if there's a world boss roaming around up here. Oh, closer. No. Closer. There it is. It is a bit like archaeology. Come on, buddy, up you go. Doo-doo. Oh, we got a glyph over there. I see you. It's so close, we might as well go and grab it, eh? The sunken shield, Isle of Dawn. Blessing Blossom. %. Come on, pick something up. Show me something. Alright, I see you, I see you. Oh, up there. Relic bearer. Power cell 3 of 3.
What is your query?
Well executed, scene. Now I will need Dagran's help.
I will ensure your name
Oh,
is
73.
in the archive.
Here we go. So, I've been proceeding down this way. Mortal Strike, Critical Strike. Mortal Strike, Critical Strikes. Grant an additional of Colossal Might. Sounds good.
Oh, I was just thinking.
Have you found anything yet?
On to adventure.
Oh, look at these relics. Look at all the history. And to think the elementals were just going to destroy it. I could cry, I could.
Keep your eyes open.
Communication in Sorry.
The Anachronism.
Hello.
Insert the batteries into the cylindrical holes on the console. Then, Titans willing, we will see what it holds.
May your cause hold true.
It's like putting in a battery. Just slot the power cells in and it should turn right on. Titan device. Titan emitter. Masterfully constructed, made from a single piece of metal. Its purpose is yet unknown. The console synthesized an object from its data logs. They can do that. Yes, but the device appears dormant. We need another power source to determine the device's function. Siphon power from the elemental. Did that kind of work? Now we're gonna slay him. It's like we're back in the sands of Vol'dun.
I speak for the machines.
Allow us to look at that scene. Perhaps we can ascertain its function now. To obtain the power necessary, find an elemental. Yep, already did that.
Return if you have more queries.
Curious. It is emitting a signal I have seen before. I have an idea where this might lead us.
May the deeps continue to ring.
A place forgotten. There is a place behind Dornigal that I cannot go, and I am not the only one. Something, a force, most likely Titan in origin, keeps the Earthen from investigating a small portion of the island behind the city. This, of course, fires my curiosity, but for thousands of years I have dutifully kept away. It seemed the Titans will. The site emits a faint signal like the one from this device. Perhaps it is the key, in a literal sense, to what lies there. We will see.
Conversation terminated.
Come with me, Dagran. Perhaps you can help me process what has happened here. Of course, Speaker. We'll meet you near the Banner Tower behind Dornigal, Seaton. Oh, all the way over there. Okay. Look at that shape. So what's over here? Big field. Fairly open and relaxed around here. Iron walled. That music is amazing. So many different biomes. It's in such a small area. Oh, hang on. What have we got here? A drop package. Lost delivery. You find a small yet heavy leather-bound package on the road with an attached label. Gundagaz Courier Express. Expedited to Harvester Farney, Durgaz's cabin. Open with care. Contains volatile elemental minerals. Deliver the abandoned package. What is that? Just about to cross out of here. I haven't discovered the name of this area. It's just great music, I tell ya. Something different. So I'm roaming around pretty freely around here, but I'm amazed that I haven't discovered the area. Maybe I ought to go further up here. A spring waddler? There's no name. That's so weird. Oh, I see another glyph. Let's grab that. That looks like an interesting area. The morning rise. Try to fly around this area again. Just surprised it hasn't picked up on a name yet. A restless estuary. I would think Ironwold is it, but I could see something say springs. Maybe I gotta go around there. Boulder Springs? Boulder Springs, that's it. Strange that that's like so far over here, but that opens up the entire area. Strange, strange, strange. You'd think it would be all around here somewhere. Well, the second I hit Ironwold. Alright. Back to our adventure. Keep it on the road. Ah, so there's a dungeon over here. The Cinderbrew Meadery. Yeah, look at that. Cinderbrew Meadery, okay. Level 77 up there. The Meadery, let's go up to it. Hey guys. Reigns of the Soaring Meadery. Well, if you want that, folks, it's right there for 900 of those, that thing, whatever that is. Sizzlin' Cinder Pollen. You get 900 of those, you can get one of these.
I hope you find something delightful.
Then we're having a little sauna and spa. The Mead Yard. So I imagine during our storyline they'll get us to go in this direction. And now we know where it is. Level 80 Tempest. Ooh. Ooh, watch out. Oh, maybe we won't go that way. I'll just fly above that. Level 80 everywhere. That's interesting, isn't it? So used to everything being, you know, scaled. And here suddenly we've got all this level 80 stuff. If I stick to the road, will I be okay? Oh yeah, look at that. It clearly says, do not go over there. You're asking for death. Hang on, we got the lost delivery down here though. Yeah, let's make the delivery. As I said, I can't do much for Sheolwulf Hoof without that under clay. Well, can't you do something about the earth elementals that did this to him? Or what about that sleeping mountain giant in my pond? Harvester Farney? Well, Smoke the Hive, you found it. I still can't believe the courier just lost my package. We've been waiting on this to help with Sheolhoof's leg. Mixed with fire honey, this stuff should patch him up quickly.
Our forged paths intertwine.
Hermit the Geomender? Honey and clay, the pain away. Ramoliths, magnificent aren't they? One of the finest elemental beasts on the Isle. The bad news is that they're not immune to injury. Poor Sheolhoof here was attacked by awakened elementals in Farney's Pond. The good news is that we have all we need to tend to him. We just have to mix that clay you found with some fire honey and slap it on old Sheolhoof's hock. You ready? I guess so.
May your choices return you here.
You're going to get a random outsider to heal my ram? Absolutely I am. See, let's start by crushing up the clay you found and brought over on the anvil. Okay. You never answered my question about dealing with the mountain giant. As I was going to say, earth elementals are mountain giants aren't exactly friends, Farney, besides the giant sleeping. Well, sleeping for now anyway. It could wake up though. Oh, bring that honey over here. Over to the clay pot. Sleeping or not, that seems that these recent tremors have shaken up my pond. These elementals are all over my waterfall. I'm not exactly keen to just wait for that giant rock and rest of the waterfalls to just wake up. Applying, don't kick me. I suppose waking up on our terms might be a better solution instead of letting the elementals annoy him out of his slumber. And how exactly do you propose to do that? They both look at me at the same time.
Ah, a new experience.
Well, aren't you just a natural with the elements? Ever thought about making a career out of it? Say, since you're not afraid of getting messy, why don't you help us with Farney's problem?
Our lives are our own.
Before we go and wake up slumbering mountain giant, it's probably best we get an idea of how deeply asleep he is. Though, if the Nerubians burrowing up didn't wake him, I'm not sure what will. Take these earth shards and plant them on the waterfalls and hills around the lake. Once we've got them set up, I'll be able to get a reading on the giant's health. Pulse within the earth.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
Meet us on the back of the pond down the hill scene, just across that bridge. Wait, we're not getting close to that thing, are we? and miss out on learning about mountain giants? Not a chance, Farney. This way. Oh, is that the mountain? There it is. The slumbering mountain giant. What? Seismic rumbler. And then one up top. What are you doing back there? Wold claimed Frey sworn? Alright, big fella.
Welcome, Outlander.
Once you place the tremor stones, I'll be able to read the signals they send through the earth. They should allow me to get a feel for what condition that fella is in before we go waking it up. And by we, I of course mean you. Well, at least you come out and say it. I have placed the tremor stones.
Returning to task.
Oh no.
Goodbye.
Can you feel it? The giant's pulse. The poor lad's wounded, I think. Wounded? Well, that calms my bees. Let's just hope it passes quickly and quietly, right? Passes quickly? We haven't seen mountain giants in eons, and you want the first one we find to pass quickly?
Tell me what drives you.
The mountain giant's got a weak heartbeat. Poor lad's likely been disturbed from a deep slumber, with all these elementals breaking off from the falls. Fortunately, the pair of us are experts in healing elemental and elemental adjacent life forms, aren't we? If the Sav can work on earthen and rock rams, it can work on mountain giants.
Follow no directives, but
Playing
your
in the
own.
mud? Remember, when we used that clay and the fire honey to patch up the shale hoof? Well, let's do that again, but bigger. Problem is, we've run out of clay. But fortunately, with all the recent seismic activity, a whole avalanche of elementals have been roused out of torpor and are clashing on the eastern beach. Bring me wet, elementally charged silt to use as our restorative substrate.
Journey far and safe.
Farney, lots and lots of fire honey. If Hermit wants to patch this sleeping boulder up and get him out of my pond, I'm all for it. Unfortunately, we used the last of my store of fire honey on Shalehoof's wound. I haven't had time to harvest any from the Cinder World, with all these elementals running amok. Head on down to the world's edge and bring us some honey. You're going to need a lot. Mind yourself in the Cinder World scene. The Cinderpeas don't take too kindly to disturbances. They may be temperamental, but like all elemental creatures on this island, they're vital in the role they play. Somebody just falls out of the sky. Not quite. Not quite enough. clearance under that bridge. Frenzied water and earth and water. Make some mud. I gotta get a fair few of these. Maybe there's something a bit bigger that I can take on. Oh, there's another glyph. Look at that. Oh, okay, it makes 2 each time. Oh, that's good. Oh, there's a mound here. Didn't see that. Much easier. Put some of these together and then we'll be there. Done, done, done. Alright, and then we're going to get this enormous glob of fire honey. And we just got to watch out for those bees. Job's done. Alright, so these bees aren't too bad, but that bee is. Mind yourself in my forest. Cinder bees are dangerous, but we rely on them for the honey they produce for our mead. You found this off a what? A living honey? Farney stops her sentence before lowering a voice. Let's keep all mention of living fire honey between us. Hermit might get distracted and run off into danger if we tell him.
Speak freely. No directive needed.
By combining living sand and water, we can create an elemental silt that mimics the underclay's healing properties, or at least something that comes close to it. Isn't elemental fusion fascinating?
May all paths be open to you.
Can you feel the energy in the silt between your fingers seen? The charge that hums through it. Isn't it exhilarating? Doesn't it make you feel one with the earth and the mountains? Hermit squeezes the silt in his thick, stony fingers.
Our lives are our own. Follow no directives but your own.
To wake a giant. By the Coreway, this staff packs a punch. Combining healing silt with the molten fusion properties of fire honey has given us a salve that could wake a whole mountain, which is exactly what you'll do. Take the mixture over to our wounded friend in Farney Pond and slap it on his hide. Should be enough to wake him up and alleviate any soreness. Hopefully anyways, he's gonna boot me.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
The Tremor Stones will maintain enough tension on the water to support you, Scene. Are you sure this is going to work, Hermit? What if it wakes up and is still hurt? Well, in theory it should work. This remedy works on Earth and in Ramillis, so why not a mountain giant? Be curious, Farney. Slap it on him. We're gonna go flying. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's worked. It's awake. By the Shapers, he's magnificent. Big fella.
Our forged paths intertwine.
Well, would you look at that. Thousands of years slumbering at the base of a waterfall, and he wakes up without even a roar or a foot stomp. Ha! And Farney was worried. You did great, and making that salve scene. Both Farney and I owe you a big thanks. Our new friend looks thankful too.
Journey far and safe.
Pay no more. Little stones help. Wait, hold your honeycomb. Mountain giants can talk. Of course they can talk, Farney. They're just like you and I. And yes, we helped. Fire and earth made the pain go away. It was mostly Scene who helped. Speaking of which, do you have a name, big fella? Name? I forget. Sleeping long time. Oh, do we know the feeling? Well, I'm Hermit and this is Farney. Me and Farmot. Forget it. Close enough. This is so exciting. I've got a quarry full of questions to ask. Let's head up the path and chat. Hermit, don't you dare lead him to my farm. If he tramples Shellhoof or steps on something, follow me, big fella. Farmer's got a nice spot up that hill. And off they go. Oh, that was a nice little side quest there. Is he up here? Oh, there he is.
Speak freely.
Can you
No directive
believe
needed.
it's Scene? The first awakened mountain giant we've seen in, well, eons. Long ago, there were so many of them across this land, or so stories go. I can't help but wonder if there are other mountain giants just waiting to awaken. Why are you so fascinated by mountain giants? Why are you not fascinated? Have you ever seen such interesting creatures? According to records that predate the archive, there used to be many mountain giants in these lands. As our cycles passed, mention of them became increasingly less frequent, and eventually they became mere words in the archive. Some of the records held by the archivists back in Dornegal indicate that it was giants like this one who helped carve out the region upon which the city was built, though no one quite remembers that far back, so we've never been able to confirm it. How exactly did a giant end up in Farney's Pond? Haven't you felt the tremors as of late? I think it's those blasted Nerubians and they're tunneling on the surface, or maybe there's earthquakes happening underneath us. Either way, I assume the giant had been slumbering further in this hill, in this cliff, and the tremors must have dislodged him from the waterfall. Don't ask me how he didn't wake up from the tremors though. I'm guessing they can sleep through a lot.
Returning to task.
Alright, well, goodbye.